another thought is the OSSA has a sanctioning process where we sanction events for our member schools that helps schools buy into new things. So for instance, and I'm just once again spitballing, if Chickasha or UCO or East Hendel wanted to put this on in a year or so and put this all on paper, there's a way that they could ask for sanctioning, which basically means those kids are covered by a catastrophic insurance policy. If God forbid one of them were to die, or something, that, a lot of administrators won't allow kids to go to an event at the high school level unless it's sanctioned by our organization. But there's a process in which you can get that done. That might be helpful to encourage people to do it. And once again, this is just an idea, but you're right, they do that in the music world all the time.
So basically you have an all-star production, is what you're doing. You're taking the all-star, and you have an all-star production that is built around those kids.
And then we have the students, the coach, and we want to bring her team or this from the school where those students came from. There's going to be a lot of conflict anyway. That's the nature of this. But we would all want to come and watch our student, and everybody else would want to come and watch. The best time to do that is going to be that dead time. Right after State One Act, before we get into the real crux of items.
So what window is that?
Before Christmas, it's after State One Act, before Christmas.
Well, two really brief things. One is that sometimes we get news of opportunities with colleges, but it comes too late for us to make plans to go because we have to, we've got to get subs and buses, and we've already committed to going to a tournament or something. And sometimes we get opportunities with colleges that we can't do because they conflict with a regional or a state. Now, if it's just a qualifying tournament, you've got some wiggle room, but if something at a university conflicts with regional one acts or state one acts or regional speech or state speech, most schools that are doing all, because many of us are at schools where we are the theater person and the debate person and the speech person, and we can only do so much. And so I think it would be good if colleges sometimes were more aware of that schedule. And not all of us do. I mean, all of us here obviously are involved in the OSSA stuff, but there are theater programs out there that don't do OSSA stuff. But many of us, we wear every hat in the fine arts department.
And we would love to come.
But if we're already doing it, so it would be nice if the OSSA calendar were on colleges' minds when they're inviting us to do things. And the other thing is, and I mentioned Mark's blog, but we don't have an online way to communicate about these things. And even if someone were to start like a Facebook group or a Twitter chat that happened on a regular basis, both of those things would be a way to communicate about these ideas and be able to bring people together, even if they're not sitting in this room today and would be willing to start. But a Facebook group, definitely. And then a lot of people have migrated, a lot of my students have migrated to Twitter, and I know adults too, but even if there were a scheduled Twitter chat with a hashtag, and we could check in at a certain time on a certain day and just check in about high school college relations, and I think both of those things would be really helpful to make all these things happen.
Something that there might be some interest in, and it might bear some investigation into, I believe Texas has a series of drama camps during the summer, and I know we have like individual events and debate camps and cheerleading camps. Is there any kind of drama camp in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma Summer Arts Institute.
Okay.
UCO also puts on drama camps.
Okay.
They've had, they do it by age groups. There's a bunch of middle school shows, and then there's high school shows. In fact, Guy Mitchell has taught at it, but you can tell them a little bit more.
Yeah, it's through the Oklahoma Center for Arts and Arts Education. Actually, for the past 3 years, I've been in charge of the high school workshops. Essentially, what it is, we have the drama camps, which is for elementary school and middle school age, and then the high school workshops are 8th grade through 12th grade. And since focusing on the high school workshops, it's 2 weeks out of the summer, 2 individual weeks. We get 25 to 35 kids, depending on how crazy we are, on how much of our minds we want to lose in 1 week. But from 8 to 5, these kids go through vocal training, they go through acting training, and believe it or not, in 5 days, we put up a full-fledged musical. And it is a, most of us lose hair and sleep during the process, but that's why we want to be teachers.
What's it called?
It's through the Oklahoma Center for Arts Education, or it's at the University of Central Oklahoma.
I'm hearing you guys, it's an issue for your students
yeah.
because they can't stay
Well,
behind.
yeah, we're in Tulsa or around Tulsa or north of there, so.
And even if it were, I guess if it were in Tulsa, we could do a day camp, but, it becomes an issue when you don't
Is there
have
some-
access.
Yeah, Cameron used to do it, when they did, Cameron used to have a theater camp component to their speech and debate camp, where they would spend the weekend in the theater, and do they do theater when they
It was
said,
all
yeah, it's
day.
too much.
No, they haven't done
And
that
it was,
before.
yeah, but it's been years since they've done that.
Right.
Was it successful or?
Yeah, for a while, they, Randy and Dana Hill were working, and it was really good stuff, they did a little.
Well, they
bit
went
of
through
everything.
forensic or individual event?
No, it was like they had.
It was at the same time as
It
it
was
was.
the same time. It was one of the divisions, it was a theater division, and they did a little bit of everything, a little acting, and then at the end of the week, they had like theater Olympics. Right. It was really cool.
Is there some type of way that, like for me, I'm in the southwest corner, nobody wants to come see me because there's nothing there, there's not even any water now. But I would like to send my kids to camp, but the problem is, they don't have $300 or $400 in a week to go stay somewhere. They don't have anybody to take them. They don't have, so I thought, oh, okay, brainiac idea. I'll put on a summer camp, but I don't know what I'm doing. So is there somebody that could like walk me through that, or send me a packet, or send me some college kids that look like they know what they're doing? That would be like financially, effective for my poverty, negative range budget I'm working with.
Is it junior college at Altus? Do they have a program?
I have not, and I'm not saying anything, because like I said, I have not really, but I tried getting judges for a tournament one year, and it was just like, it was too much, just to get judges for one tournament on one day for 1 year. So, I don't know.
I'll give you my card when I'm leaving.
Okay.
Talk about that.
Yeah, because I don't mind. I mean, I can sell some snorkels or something to earn some money if I got a little bit of notice.
What is your school?
I'm at Navajo, so it's a whole new. I've changed schools this year, so it's a whole new ball game. But
Did I mishear you? Did you say that you had thought about maybe starting your own?
well, I mean, I have a real hard time saying no to anything. So this whole let's get everybody together from the state for a day and let's just have fun. That sounds like a blast. I'd be in on that. So call me, I'll help you with it. I'm gung ho for anything that sounds like fun and where kids can get together and learn and it's not painful for me or them. That sounds like a good idea.
So, I'm one of the very few schools, I'm at Sepulveda High School, who is a member of the International Thespian Society. We don't have a lot of it in Oklahoma because I think we do a lot of OSSAA and we do a lot of NFL. But we used to have an Oklahoma Theater Festival, and it was like one day, and 2 or 3 schools are going to each do a 1-act show, so you get to see a couple of shows during the day. They would bring in, like Rena Cook from OU is one of my favoriteest people ever. She came in and did an accent workshop. We had somebody come in and do a voiceover workshop, improv workshops, and it's just the big theaters and the big festivals in Nebraska, and it's a whole week, but it's a 1-day festival. And you bring your kids, they do workshops, they eat lunch, they see some shows. It's phenomenal. I know that Mark from TCC is looking at helping us get it back together. I'm 100% on board with it. And then Jinx Kevin Hurst is on board with it. So we're working to create an Oklahoma festival again. You don't have to join ITS to come to the festival, but we used to
I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago, and it was so much fun. And it's just what you're saying, let's all get together and have a whole day of theater, let's watch some theater, let's learn some stuff, let's do some workshops, let's hang out and be silly theater people. So that is something I know Mark is really, really working on, especially Mark and Kevin, they're working on that. But that would be open for anybody to come to, bring your kids and let's do theater festival. The other thing that states do that have a bigger ITS population is they actually do the outstanding theater kids and they come together and do a state show. When you go to Nebraska, my favorite show this year was in the Heights, and it was the Georgia, all the kids from the Georgia Festival, the outstanding kids from all over Georgia, they come together with a director, they put this show on, and they bring it to this huge Nebraska festival. It's as good as any traveling Broadway show I've ever seen in my life. And you get 7 days of that at festival. I think we just don't know about ITS very much here, but I found it's awesome. It's $650 for a week in Nebraska. You live on the campus, you eat on the campus, you watch shows, you do workshops with professionals. But that's kind of their jumping point for doing a state show like you're talking about. You know, let's pull some of the best kids together and do a big show. So that might be another venue if we could get the Oklahoma Festival going, get some kids coming to it, get some schools coming to it. Maybe that's a branch off there that's another resource. And you don't have to be a member, but you know, be a member.
I'd even be willing to rent some good college kids to come in and do a mini workshop.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I got stuck with a Ralph bus this year, so no offense, but I'm kind of tired of driving.
Well, I was just gonna say, a lot of camps that, when me growing up, I would go to camps in other states and they would, like our camps in other states, and they would host us on campus. Like, we would say in the dorm rooms, and like about Nebraska. So, you know, for the UCO camp, if the kids from Tulsa who want to come down, they could stay in the dorms as a part of being a part of this camp, you know, and live on the campus where it would kind of usher in and be, hey, go to college, be a part of the college program. And then the same thing we were talking about, one of the things I'm starting at Oklahoma Christian in Edmond is we are going to start an arts camp for high schoolers based off of the design that we did that I went to in Nashville for 12 years growing up. And it's just everything. It's a choir, it's drama, it's painting, all of it. But it's just this idea of getting something started to get some more experience, because everybody else, you know, football camps, basketball camps.
We just this last summer established one in the Choctaw area, Eastern Oklahoma Performing Arts Academy, and had 25 kids interested. We had kids coming from Norman, coming from Mustang, coming from Moore, and then lots of the Choctaw and Oklahoma Park kids, and it was fantastic. Not as hard as you would think. Don't get me wrong. Lots of organization, lots of logistical things to figure out. But if your school's
Well, I'm great at organizing, but what I'd kind of like to do is, I mean, my kids get me, and I can tell them what they're doing wrong. And every time I go to a tournament, I'm like, find the thing I told you. I didn't say you needed to fix on there, you know. But I would like for them to get, you know, some advice from other people.
Oh, I brought in other people,
Yeah.
alumni, students that were in theater programs in the school.
Yeah.
Those are your best kids. The kids that are really taking theater to that next level, have them come back and mentor to the younger kids.
And personally, I love all the big ideas. Don't dismiss the little ideas. Call us up and say, we're going to be an aid. We come to see your school, see, you know. We'll have people there to give tours. We'll have something for you. Don't be afraid of the small stuff. I love the big stuff.
Ask for, whenever you say small stuff, ask for the conversations. And one of the things we haven't got to talk about is, from a university perspective, we think about the students a lot. From my perspective, I know very little about what's happening for you in the classrooms in the high schools at all. But there's another level of collaboration that's what can we do for you as teachers. Not only curriculum resources or workshops or how do we plan this, but I don't know what kind of research, scholarly, connected to our